Welcome to our video on Top 7 Ancient Nations Still Standing, and 3 that just got started. In this journey through time and culture, we'll explore the enduring legacies of 7 remarkable nations that have stood the test of centuries, each contributing uniquely to our shared history. From the majestic pyramids of Egypt to the rich tapestries of India, we'll uncover what makes these civilizations timeless. Plus, we'll look at 3 emerging nations, South Sudan, Kosovo, and Bougainville, who are charting their own paths in the modern world. Let's dive in. 1. Egypt. The timeless civilization in Egypt is the very definition of timeless. With a history that stretches back more than 5 millennia, it's no wonder the pyramids still leave people awestruck. Every year, millions flock to see the Great Sphinx and the mystical temples along the Nile. In 2024, Egypt's tourism industry is rebounding with incredible strength, expecting around 15 million visitors and a $12 billion boost to the economy. Recent archaeological projects have been headline makers, especially the sensational find of a 3,000-year-old city near Luxor. These discoveries continually remind the world that Egypt's story is still unfolding. Egyptians take immense pride in their heritage, weaving ancient customs into modern life. It's a country where the echoes of pharaohs and the buzz of today's Cairo streets exist side by side. 2. China. A continuous legacy. China's civilization is like a living river, flowing uninterrupted for over 3,500 years. Today, it's home to more than 1.4 billion people and boasts the second largest economy on the planet, valued at a staggering $17 trillion. The Chinese government doesn't just embrace its history, it actively celebrates it, launching campaigns to promote traditional arts, literature, and philosophies. In 2025, all eyes will turn to Xi'an, host of the World Expo, as the city flaunts its ancient roots and modern ambitions. The Great Wall, winding across mountains, and the Forbidden City, regal and serene, are more than tourist sites. They're daily reminders of China's enduring spirit. Chinese culture, from Confucian teachings to breathtaking calligraphy, continues to shape global conversations. 3. Greece. The cradle of Western civilization. Greece's influence on the world is nothing short of astonishing. The ruins of Athens, especially the Acropolis, stand as stone witnesses to the birthplace of democracy, philosophy, and theater. This year, Greece's tourism numbers are poised to surge by 20%, thanks to renewed interest in its legendary past. The government is investing in restoring ancient wonders and reviving traditional festivals, making sure the spirit of Socrates and Homer lives on in daily life. Greek art, literature, and science are not just relics but living threads woven into the fabric of modern society. Visitors stroll ancient streets, sensing the footsteps of thinkers who shaped the Western world. Greece proves that history can be both a memory and a thrilling present. 4. India. A tapestry of cultures. India's civilization is a vibrant mosaic that began over 4,500 years ago and keeps growing richer. From the mystical ruins of the Indus Valley to the shimmering marble of the Taj Mahal, India is a sensory adventure. With its economy projected to hit $3.5 trillion by 2025, the country is experiencing rapid transformation. Yet, the government is determined to protect its ancient treasures while riding the wave of progress. Massive festivals like Diwali and Holi still light up cities and villages with color and joy, showing how old traditions can thrive in a modern landscape. Indian cuisine, music, and Bollywood films are celebrated worldwide, making this nation's unique blend of old and new irresistible. 5. Iran. The heart of ancient Persia. Iran, once the center of the mighty Persian Empire, still pulses with the grandeur of its past. The magnificent ruins of Persepolis remain a symbol of artistic and architectural genius, drawing curious visitors from around the globe. In 2024, Iran is focusing on boosting cultural tourism and sharing its rich traditions with the world. Despite facing economic and political challenges, the Iranian people fiercely guard their heritage, from intricate Persian poetry to lush carpets and vibrant miniatures. UNESCO sites and ancient bazaars tell stories of empires and innovation. Iran's influence can be seen in art, science, and philosophy far beyond its borders, reminding us that Persia's legacy is alive and well. 6. Japan. A blend of tradition and modernity. Japan is a country where ancient temples sit quietly beside neon-lit skyscrapers, and both seem perfectly at home. With over 1,500 years of recorded history, Japan is a master at blending the old with the new. Temples in Kyoto and the traditions of the tea ceremony still captivate locals and visitors alike. In 2025, Japan's spotlight will shine even brighter as Osaka hosts the World Expo, a celebration of innovation rooted in centuries of culture. The government actively supports traditional arts, ensuring that practices like calligraphy and kabuki remain vibrant. Japanese resilience is legendary, and the nation's ability to adapt while holding on to its core values is truly inspiring. 7. Ethiopia. The land of origin. Ethiopia's story begins long before written history, often called the cradle of humanity, thanks to groundbreaking fossil discoveries. The ancient kingdom of Aksum, with its towering obelisks, illustrates the country's central role in early civilization. This year, Ethiopia's tourism sector is on the rise, with a push to highlight its astounding historical sites and diverse cultures. The government is investing in infrastructure to welcome more visitors and preserve its unique heritage. Celebrations like Timkat and Meskel fill the air with music, color, and spiritual fervor, keeping ancient traditions alive. Ethiopia stands out as a place where human history's deepest roots are honored every day. 8. New beginnings. South Sudan's fresh start. South Sudan is one of the world's newest nations, having gained independence just over a decade ago. Carved out of decades of struggle, it is now working to craft a national identity from a tapestry of diverse ethnic groups. In 2024, leaders are focused on building unity, developing infrastructure, and fostering pride in cultural traditions that predate the country's official founding. Grassroots initiatives are springing up, from heritage festivals to youth education projects, all celebrating South Sudan's distinctive past and hopeful future. The journey is not easy, but determination runs deep. As one official recently put it, "We are writing our own story, one day at a time." 9. Kosovo. Europe's youngest nation. Kosovo, having declared independence less than 2 decades ago, is rapidly forging its identity in a crowded European landscape. The government is working hard to gain international recognition while nurturing a vibrant cultural scene. In 2024, Kosovo is spotlighting its unique blend of Balkan, Ottoman, and modern influences through art exhibitions, music festivals, and culinary events. The younger generation is especially passionate about putting Kosovo on the map, blending old traditions with new ideas. While challenges remain, especially in diplomacy and economic growth, Kosovo's energy is infectious. As a local artist remarked, "We're not just surviving, we're thriving through creativity." 10. The Pacific's newest faces. Bougainville's path forward. Bougainville, an autonomous region in the Pacific, is on the brink of becoming the world's newest nation. Following a historic referendum, the people overwhelmingly voted for independence, and negotiations are underway to finalize the process. In 2024, Bougainville's leaders are focusing on building governmental institutions, promoting unity among diverse communities, and harnessing the island's rich natural resources. Traditional music, canoe building, and storytelling are being revived as sources of pride and identity. The world watches closely as Bougainville's journey unfolds, offering a rare glimpse into the birth of a nation. The sense of hope and possibility is strong, and residents are determined to shape their own future.